Guys, Steven with LongevityX here. I want to talk a little bit about balance today. And when can you stand on one foot? And do you shake and wobble, or do you have to hold on to something to be able to hold your balance? So when you think about balance, this is counterintuitive, but the only way to be in balance is actually to be off balance. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Let's look at riding a bike. Okay, if you're getting on a bike and you're perfectly balanced, but you're not moving, you fall over, right? You're not able to maintain balance unless you have some sort of forward progress and movement. So when you look at that, the way we actually turn, or the way we keep balance through space, is by going the opposite way a little bit. So you have to become a little bit off balance to be able to get back in balance. Okay. So if you're not moving forward, if you're not creating some initiation or some sort of energy forward that might throw you off balance, like if you're not challenging your balance on a consistent basis, you're not going to gain any balance, right? It gets worse and worse unless you take a step. Like you have to take a leap of faith and go for something that you might fail at, right? Our brain actually learns through failure. So when I do balance exercises with people, a lot of times what they do is they wobble and shake, and then they not fall, but they'll put their foot down, or they'll have to grab on, and they'll have another point of contact to stabilize. And they think, oh, my balance wasn't that good, I messed up. But the psychology around that is actually that's how we learn. The way we improve our balance is by losing our balance, because then our brain starts to make spatial awareness distinctions and says, hey, this is now the point where I have to turn on different muscles and engage to be able to correct the balance and keep us within the zone of feeling balanced, right? Because if we go too far this way, we're going to fall. If we go too far that way, we're going to fall. So it's muscle activation. How well is your brain connected to your body, that when your brain senses you're starting to go, you have muscles that respond and bring you back. Okay, so it's just like riding a bike. You have to push off, and to turn, you might have to go the other way a little bit and lean out of balance in order to make the turn and be balanced, right? So as we're starting a bike to pedal, you have to push down, and you might be off to the side a little bit, out of balance, but you're moving forward. You can regain, come back, and you're going to adjust back to the middle, and that's where your balance is.